Joining us now to tell us more about this year's festival is one of the performers, Marnie Grey. Thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Well, let's talk about how you became a children's performer.
Oh, God. It's been 10 years now. Previous to being a children's performer, I was a preschool teacher. And I just found that every time I sang, the kids were reacting. So I just sort of had this natural connection with children. And I started to write music and pulled away from being a preschool teacher to actually having music classes. And from there, I recorded an album, and the next thing I know, I was on stage and touring around the country.
Wow.
So yeah, it grew incredibly fast and has been a really fun ride. So.
And this will be your 8th appearance at the Children's Festival?
Yes, yeah.
Knowledge Network is a proud sponsor of Music with Marnie, Mambo on the Moon, performing now at the H.R. McMillan Space Center. Sing and dance your way through the solar system with Vancouver children's entertainer Marnie Grey. Experience the full dome imagery and 360-degree sounds of the Planetarium Star Theater in an educational musical production you won't forget. For more information, call now or visit the website.
When we're living in a world where we've got all this electronic equipment, all these toys, all these gadgets, all these gizmos, how do you kind of compete with that?
Well, I think in two ways. I think with my work, it gives me that ability to maybe make things that are gizmos and gadgets and things like that, like DVDs and games and toys and stuff like that. So that could be an avenue I can go into. But I think that one of the best ways to keep in touch with children is to make it personal.
Yeah.
And I think even through everything that I do, whether it's music or it's a DVD, I'm always communicating with the children.
Right.
So I think I really like to keep my work simple.
Right.
And really make the children feel like they're a part of whatever it is that I'm doing. So if they're listening to the CD, I'm talking to them. If they're watching the DVD, I'm talking to them, so I'm always there. Now when monkeys want to get from place to place, they use their long monkey arms and they swing from tree to tree like this. That's right, let's start moving our arms. Perfect. Now, when we look at some monkeys, some of them have knobby knees. Can you all touch your knees like this? Good work. And does anybody know what monkeys like to eat? Bananas! That's right. But do monkeys like to eat cheese? No, because that's it.
You know, you've got so much experience working with kids. What can you do to keep kids occupied at home for parents who are watching at home?
I think that music is a great way to keep kids, and that's sort of how I got involved. I worked in childcare for a long time, and I found that when the children were crying or when the children were upset, I always used a song to kind of help distract them. So if it was putting on their shoes, we'd sing a song.
Yeah.
If, you know, they were upset on a stroller ride, we'd sing a song. So I've always used music as a way of interacting with the children, and I think that's really how this all came about, was something that parents could use as a tool at home.
Monkeys swing from trees, they got knobby knees. They eat bananas, not cheese and monkeys.
Really quick now!
Monkeys swing from trees, they got knobby knees. They eat bananas, not cheese and monkeys.
Let's super clap!
Hi, I'm Marnie Grey. Join me in the Music with Marnie band at the Vancouver International Children's Festival. This year's festival has an Australian accent with 3 great acts coming from down under. Plus the wild and crazy Michelle Lozier, Billy Jonas, Fred Penner, Robert Munch, and much, much more. Visit childrensfestival.ca for all your information.
Are you ready to dance? Are you ready to groove? We're gonna have a good time to stop the move.
The music, the fans, the mosh pit.
They were like little groupies. Like, she would stand over here and they'd all kind of race over there, and she'd move over and they'd all race over.
This is a rock concert for kids, part of the 17th annual Northern Saskatchewan International Children's Festival. Here, children can be themselves.
There's lots of things to do, and it gives kids a chance to be free.
I think it really gives them the opportunity to express their creativity and to experience different cultures and different styles and things. There's just so much at the festival.
From fire jugglers to face painting, this festival is geared to its young audience, and parents are along for the ride.
I think it's nice for them to see other kids kind of doing the same thing, and and it kind of, I don't know, it's nice for something to be just for them.
These children say it's nice to have a festival full of everything they love.
The games, friends, candy, and the fossil finding.
It's a really fun place for kids to go because you can get your face painted and all that fun stuff. Because it's a really nice place for just all the kids to just relax and have fun.
Organizers of the Children's Festival say it's a way for children to explore the arts.
I really hope that every child coming down to the Children's Festival site will see it as a totally magical place. They'll look forward to it every year.
The Children's Festival's success relies on its repeat visitors. Many of the children here say they've had so much fun, they'll be back next year.